Yeah, let's get started with racism right off the bat. Good choice of music. Who's drinking tonight? Who's having drinks, huh? Let me hear it. Yeah. Nobody's fucking having drinks, come on! Yeah, let's get drunk! Make some bad decisions. Fucking unwanted pregnancies and be neglectful parents and shit. I actually find it really funny that out of all the shit you can get while having sex, the STD that people are most afraid of is pregnancy. And I get it though, I get it. It really is the worst outcome because, I mean, you live with that forever. And people will say like, Carlos, what about AIDS? That'll kill you. Yeah, then you don't have to worry about it anymore. You're dead, it's over, out of sight, out of mind. But pregnancy stays with you forever. And they go, what about herpes? That stays with you forever too. Herpes goes into remission. Pregnancy is a life sentence that you deal with every day. I'm a comic. I'm still bothering my parents. Hell, my parents are still bothering their parents, man. I'm actually really lucky though, because you always hear stories of comedians who have bad parenting growing up, and that need for validation drives them towards the stage later on. They want to be accepted. And that wasn't the case with me. My parents were always really supportive. My dad always told me, you can be whatever you want, as long as it makes you happy. And I think he's starting to regret that now. Here's the thing though, I might have actually misinterpreted that statement, thinking it's only about career choices, because my parents also think I'm gay. And yeah, if that's true, I'm watching the wrong porn. So they always ask me, Carlos, why don't you have a girlfriend? And I tell them that's easy. It's because I look like shit. And my personality reflects that. I'm a pessimistic asshole who only views the negative side of things. And shit. No problem. I was stuck on a joke anyways. Alright, moving on. It looks like there's some couples here. Let me hear it for the couples. Yeah? Yeah? Yeah, let's not just hear about me being sad and lonely. You guys seem happy, and that's great. Do you ever just want to kill yourself, except you don't have the balls to do it? I'm going to let you guys in on a little secret. I'm going to tell you the ending, because that was my joke, even though you heard the beginning before. You ever just want to kill yourself, except you don't have the balls to do it? So then to make it easier on you and just add an element of surprise to it, I guess, you start asking for a bunch of rides from drunk drivers. Just fuck it. I think my friends are starting to catch on to that. They're like, Carlos, if you want to crash so bad, why don't you drive? And I tell them, are you fucking kidding me? The drunk driver is the one motherfucker who always survives. That's why we have DUIs in the first place. If everybody except the drunk driver lived, they wouldn't even call it a DUI. They would just call it, hey man, I hope you make it back. So on the ride over, just to bump that probability up just a little bit more, I'll start fucking with the driver. I'll be like, hey, I think you got a text message. You should probably check that. Or, hey, I know you're on your second strike, but I think that squad car is trying to race you. Are you going to take that shit? Alright, I'm going to get serious just for a little bit, bear with me. Recently, my grandpa on my mom's side of the family was diagnosed with glaucoma, and it sucks. And the doctor told us it's a genetic disease. I think it goes from 1 in 100 to 1 in 17 chance of getting it if it's in your family. Told us all to get tested. To top it all off, we think that my grandma on my dad's side of the family has it too. So I'm fucked on both sides of the gene pool right here. I guess the lesson here is be careful what you wish for, because it looks like I'm getting that medical marijuana card after all. And I probably shouldn't have wished that my parents or grandparents got glaucoma also. There's a little quote I like, I believe it's by Kierkegaard. It goes like this, it goes, weigh yourself before and after taking a dump. And if that number's ever the same, you know your shit is meaningless. I think I'm going to leave you guys with that. Thank you very much. You've been great. You can check me out at youtube.com/Mendez.